Twin Falls County has an overcrowding problem in their jail. They tried to fix that issue on Tuesday by asking the voters to pass a $25 million bond, but that failed to get the 2/3 supermajority that bonds need to pass. And that doesn't mean the overcrowding problem went away, though. Our Joey Prechtel is in Twin Falls today. So, Joey, what's Plan B out there?
Well, Tammy, Plan B is to come up with any sort of short-term relief for the overcrowding issue that's, affecting the Twin Falls County Jail. That's what brought every single elected county leader to a meeting that happened this morning, where they figuratively just threw spaghetti at the wall, trying to come up with some sort of idea.
Whatever Band-Aid we use has got to be able to suffice in the future.
This meeting between Twin Falls County leaders was called to find a Band-Aid solution to the overcrowding issue in their jail.
We still have a problem. We still need a solution to find here.
The issue is that, on average, the jail has around 100 more inmates than beds, meaning some inmates end up sleeping on the floor.
I think the focus really has to be on getting the inmates off the floor, because that creates a pressure valve in that jail, and it's the inmate on inmate violence has gone up.
A possible solution the county will look into is bringing in mobile housing units. This would provide around 70 extra beds, but cost the county about $800,000 per year.
That will probably at least get the inmates we have off the floor, but not necessarily solve our out-of-county housing problem that we were paying for.
On an average day, the county is housing around 40 to 50 inmates in other counties, and this is costing them about $1 million per year.
From the financial aspect, we have deep concerns there also.
The end-all goal of this meeting is to make sure everyone gets on the same page and they start working on a way to get extra beds in the facility immediately. Now, after this meeting, there was a small working group that was put together. They're going to look into more of the details into bringing in those 3 mobile housing units, seeing really how much it's going to cost them, how are they going to staff that, just really trying to figure out all the logistics, and then they're going to come back at a later date, meet again, and bring up those numbers to see if this is something that they can actually do. Meanwhile, also during that meeting, they talked about the possibility of maybe bringing this bond back potentially sometime next year. That's really the only route that Twin Falls County can go when it comes to actually raising taxes for a project that's this expensive. I did speak with Commissioner Jack Johnson a little bit earlier today, and he was saying that he has actually lobbied the state legislature to allow them to do some sort of local option tax. This is something that Sheriff Kieran Donahue in Canyon County has also wanted to, move forward with and try to bring forward to the voters to provide any sort of relief to the overcrowding that's affecting him as well. Tammy?
All right. Thanks so much for bringing